Why you speak it in English? You're Korean. Hi. My name is Gabbie Lee. I used to be an English teacher for 8 years. Now I own a small business called Next Bar in Changwon. I love swimming in summer and snowboarding winter. Also, I love socializing. I love to talk to people. And here in Next Bar, we get a lot of foreigners. I lived in America for a while. Before I went to America, only thing I loved was just studying English. So I just studied English from middle school, high school, anything. Only thing I had passion about was just English. So I think it's kind of a cool story. I met a really cool teacher when I was in middle school. I was not really noticeable student, but one time in English class, I answered my teacher's question. My teacher was like, "Whoa, you got talent in English. You should study English." I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe I'm good at something." I think from that point on, I just aced in English because I had a lot of passion in it. And then I majored in English in university. And then I went to university. Obviously, there are a lot of people who are really, really good at English. And I was like, oh, my English is not that good enough. And I was like, oh, I talked to my mom. I want to live in another country. And then, I went to America, studied English for a while. And then, came back and became an English teacher. Yeah, when I first moved to the States, my English was not that good. To be honest, all I could say was can I get, where's the bathroom? That was my English level. And obviously I had some problems at school and I went to the director to complain about some problems I had. And I couldn't really express myself exactly what I wanted. So I just used a really simple sentence. Okay, I have this problem. I have this problem. I had to repeat that sentence over and over again. So I couldn't get what I wanted. So that was one of the big problems I had. What I did was I had the radio in English the whole time unless I was asleep. And I try not to hang out with Koreans there. So there's a funny story. When I first went to the States, promise to myself was that I'm not gonna speak any Korean there. So I bumped into some Koreans and I obviously talked to them in English. And they were like, what a bitch. Why are you speaking in English? You're Korean. So I got that kind of bad, from Koreans. Then I was like, oh, maybe I should be a little bit flexible, talk to Koreans in Korean and, but try to stay in the English speaking environment more often. 일단, I can go anywhere in the world, without any problem. And I don't feel oh, what if I have a problem? Oh, what if I get into a difficult situation? I have no problem with that. In most countries, you can communicate in English. Yeah. It's confidence. But I didn't have that. Before I went to America, I couldn't speak out. I knew the correct answer, but I didn't have the confidence. Oh, what if I'm wrong? What if my grammar is wrong? I was always okay, I have to make this sentence perfect before I say out loud. But ever since I went to America, okay, a lot of people who live in America, they don't speak proper English. Races are mixed in America, so people don't speak English correctly and perfectly, but they communicate with no problem. Okay, I can just say simple words, they understand. So once I came back, I was a teacher. I told my students, you don't have to worry about grammar. You can just speak out loud. And most importantly, foreigners who speak English as a mother tongue, they don't care. They really don't care. Yeah. I always ask, how's that beer? Like if somebody's drinking beer or like let's say they're eating something, then I always ask, oh, how's the beer? How's that beer? Is that good? Or ask about some good restaurants or good bars around here. I think it's a great way to start a conversation with, yeah. 이거 봐 이거 같이. 네.
이거만 잘랐어.
이거는 좀 그 얘기해줬으면 좋겠는데 Obviously there are some cultural differences, but people are people. If you want to make friends, be friends. Don't approach them just to learn English. 영어만 배우자고 그 사람한테 다가가는 건 그 사람도 당연히 느낍니다. 그거를 느끼고 진짜 친구가 되고 싶으면 they're willing to be your friends. Here they come to chill, not to work and teach English to anybody. 그래서 어디 바를 가든지 어디를 가시든지 친구를 만들 생각을 하셨으면 좋겠고 영어를 내가 배워야 되겠다는 마음으로 누군가에게 다가가는 거는 그거는 조금 자제를 해주셨으면 좋겠다. 그런 생각 많이 합니다. 여기서. 영어 일기 꼭 써보세요. 영어 일기 전 진짜 도움 많이 됐다고 생각하거든요. 그러니까 왜 이렇게 사람이 말을 하려고 할 때 이게 내가 문장이 맞나 안 맞나 이게 정말 머릿속에서 계속 이게 스쳐 지나가는데 자기가 영어 일기를 오늘 내가 뭐 했고 내 감정이 어땠고 이런 걸 한번 문장으로 써보면 그게 말을 할 때 바로 또 튀어나오더라고요. 그래서 그 상황을 설명하는 것이나 틀리든 어쨌든 상관이 없어요. 문법이 틀리든 어쨌든 저도 이제 영어 일기 그거 다 가지고 있는데 그 영어 일기들 보면 다 어법이 다 틀려 있거든요. 하지만 어쨌든 내가 한번 써봤다. 그 문장을 한번 써보면 나중에 스피킹을 할 때 그 문장이 바로 그대로 빨리 나오더라고요. 그러면 한 문장 한 문장씩 조금 늘어가는 거니까 그게 진짜 도움 많이 됐거든요, 저는.